Hi, Professor Drake. I'm so pleased to speak with you today about your new book, eCommerce, A Stakeholder's Approach. Why is this important, the stakeholder's approach?
As a way of looking at e-commerce, and instead of focusing on the technology, focusing on the people who make the decisions on the technology, or the people who are actually working with the technology, whether it's the users, the managers, the IT people, or the marketers. What are the things that students really need to take in mind when they have to take this knowledge and actually apply it? And the stakeholder approach helps with that, really trying to understand how all the different pieces fit together to make a really successful e-commerce, to really help them to think through those big issues. It requires them to kind of break out of their own biases and start thinking in terms of stakeholders and how they impact and use an e-commerce system.
Do you have a favorite classroom technique?
So in my classroom, I like to use a semester-long project. So I have them work with a local business, and they'll look at the manager, the users, the marketers, and the IT, and they'll try to analyze it from each of those different perspectives. And then, because every business is going to have slightly different needs, it creates great conversations within the classroom. I'm also going to provide a tutorial and instructors materials on how to do that implementation. You know, teen e-commerce it's a fun class because it's constantly changing and evolving, but in that same sense, it's also challenging to keep materials up to date, to keep students engaged. I'm glad to help.